everyone, Roger here. If you love real travel, the kind with good stories, practical tips, and no fluff, you're in the right place. Let's hit the road. Quick reset. In part 1, I filmed Schubert Sonata by Mark de Suvero from the east side of the Green Divider Strip where it's installed. Now I'm on the west side, walking the boardwalk along Elliott Bay toward Pier 70. And from this angle, the sculpture transforms completely. Looking up, the rusted brown steel against a cloud-streaked blue sky reads almost like a bird mid-flight, wings spread wide. And right below it, flanking the black steel pole on either side, 2 white flowering trees frame the whole composition perfectly. Same sculpture, completely different feeling. A massive 46-foot head with an elongated skull. 2 black stone benches shaped like eyes, hidden where Google Maps can't find them. And the number, 66, showing up on every building for a reason most people walking right past it never notice. Welcome to part 2. This is part 2 of my Olympic Sculpture Park walkabout. And yes, most of this one actually happens after I leave the park. Here! Echo by Jaume Plensa is directly ahead, facing me head-on this time. Up close, the facial features have a distinctly Asian quality, and it turns out that's not a coincidence. According to the Seattle Art Museum, Plensa modeled this 46-foot head on the 9-year-old daughter of a Chinese restaurant owner near his studio in Barcelona, then digitally elongated and abstracted her features into this dreamlike, distorted form. I walked past and turned the camera back to catch the left profile in the back of the skull, and that elongation is even more striking from behind. Why Plensa chose to stretch the head this way, I genuinely don't know. If you've got a theory, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. A little further along, in that same green median strip, I find 2 black polished stone benches, curved, semicircular, angled toward the boardwalk. Not a single sharp edge anywhere. The polish is immaculate. I walk around one and realize the back of it forms the shape of an eye. Same with the other. 2 giant stone eyes sitting quietly in the gravel. Here's the strange part. Later, filming the street sign at the corner of Alaskan Way and Broad Street, you can see another pair of these eye benches in the background, and those ones do show up on Google Maps. The pair I found hidden in the median strip do not. My best guess? They might be early test installations that never made the official map. If anyone knows more about these, I'm genuinely curious. Exiting the park, I head south along Alaskan Way. First stop, Pier 70, where there's a pub right at the pedestrian walkway, Pub 70. I didn't even connect the name to the pier number until I sat down to edit this. Quick aside on my filming style. I tend to whip pan the camera fast to capture the surroundings, and I know it can read as shaky or motion sickness inducing. I cut a lot of it out of this edit, but it's pushed me to seriously consider something like an Insta 360 for future walks, just for smoother wide shots. Next is Pier 69, clad in green corrugated steel with a full glass wall at ground level facing the street. Editing this back, I noticed the glass is actually reflecting the buildings across Alaskan Way. There's also active construction along this stretch. Bright orange and white striped cones lined up down the road, also caught in that same reflection. Heading towards Pier 66, a massive mural at the pier's edge shows 7 or 8 orcas swimming through turquoise water. I'm honestly not sure if it's promoting the aquarium or local whale watching tours, but visually it stops you in your tracks. From there, the number 66 comes into view in huge white letters on a green-clad building in the distance. Turns out there's a good reason this number is everywhere. Pier 66 is the Bell Street Cruise Terminal, home port for Norwegian Cruise Line and Oceania cruises running weekly Alaska sailings. That's why you see 66 North hanging from the steel canopy at the entrance, a tall black column topped with a big red 66, a large white 66 on red cladding near the conference center entrance, and another red 66 sculpture with its own nameplate at the base. It's basically wayfinding for an entire cruise terminal. Once you know what it is, you can't stop noticing it. That's part 2, from the hidden corners of the sculpture park to the surprisingly story-rich walk-up Alaskan Way. If you caught something about Echo's design or those mystery eye benches that I missed, leave it in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Continuing south, the Seattle Great Wheel starts rising into view in the distance, the natural next stop on this waterfront walk. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. See you on the next travel adventure.